What's up, guys? It's Zero here. Today we're talking about Dying Light the Beast. Let's get into it. So guys, we're going to be talking about everything that we know about Dying Light the Beast, the up-and-coming title that I'm really actually quite excited about, especially coming off of the heels of Dying Light 2. And I think this could be something pretty special, some of the directions that they're planning on going. Let's talk about it. So guys, in an article coming to us from Hiren Cryer and Jasmine Gould Wilson of Games Radar, it's official. Dying Light the Beast is landing sometime summer 2025. The first-person upcoming horror game was unveiled by developer Techland as the explosive return of the original franchise protagonist Kyle Crane at Gamescom 2024, presenting a tighter, more narrative-focused action experience to challenge even the best zombie fans. A recent showing at the Game Awards 2024 revealed a new trailer introducing a mysterious villain by the name of the Baron, alongside a release window targeting a summertime release in 2025. So first and foremost, guys, I played Dying Light 2, thought it was awesome. I thought it was, it had a lot of, certainly it was challenging. It was just really a lot of fun. I mean, even from a narrative perspective, I thought it was a lot of fun. And now kind of leading us into Dying Light the Beast, it just feels more and more like this is really becoming this could be a flagship franchise, obviously for Techland, but they're really diving even more and more into the lore, the story of Dying Light, and kind of, attacking it from multiple directions, while at the exact same time, they are creating, what could be something really special in the future. Because in future entries, I mean, like I said, Dying Light could definitely become a big time zombie game for just gaming as a whole. And so I'm really excited to see what they can do here with Dying Light the Beast. But Dying Light the Beast is the first entry in the parkour horror franchise since 2022's Dying Light 2. One of the best horror games ever made. Set 13 years after Kyle Crane's first adventure, players will get to reunite with the hero following more than a decade of cruel experimentation at the hand of a militia intent on weaponizing the zombie virus that decimated the city of Haran. At least that's what it looks like we can expect. So first of all, I'm not going to go as far as to say that it's one of the best horror games ever made. I think it's great. When I think of like your true horror titles, I think that Dying Light 2 certainly, there were certainly scary elements to it. It was definitely horror-esque, and so was Dying Light 2. I think both of them had horror elements. Would I say that they're one of the, the best ever? I'm not going to go that far, but what I will say is that they are building on something right now. I think that there is something special here with Dying Light as a franchise, and I'm really interested to see, are they going to go dive more and more into the horror elements of Dying Light with Dying Light the Beast, or is it going to be more action over horror? It's going to be an interesting thing, to say the least, but The Beast release date speculation. So once again, guys, this is all speculation, but let's talk about it. Dying Light the Beast release window has been set for summer 2025, with the date yet to be set, according to a new trailer from developer Techland. Unveiled at the Game Awards 2024, the trailer confirms Techland's plan to release the game even sooner than you might have expected, though with summer 2025 encompassing 3 to 4 months, we're still waiting for details to firm up when exactly the DLC turned standalone horror game will actually launch. Now, when I think about this, guys, I feel like summer 2025 is going to be a great time for a title like Dying Light the Beast to release, and here's why. Obviously, guys, all eyes are set on GTA 6. For better or worse, whether you like it or not, GTA 6 is going to be the biggest game on the planet when it releases allegedly this fall of 2025. So for a game like Dying Light the Beast, it's definitely smart to release it in the summer. I think the summertime, guys, is a time of year that's really overlooked in a number of ways. I know a lot of companies want to release their big juggernaut titles, near the end of the year because of the holiday season. People are out purchasing things for the holidays and, different games and things of that nature. But the summertime, when kids are out of school, you have, people are looking for titles, whether it's Dying Light, whether it's Doom, whether it's, it could be any type of genre, right? And I think Dying Light the Beast releasing summer 2025 is going to be a monster move for Techland. I think it could really be the best time of the year, at least in 2025, for them to release Dying Light the Beast, because it looks like you have Doom. The Dark Ages is going to be releasing May of 2025, and Fable is one of those titles that we don't know exactly when it's going to release. There's rumor that Gears of War is going to be releasing this year. I doubt they're going to be releasing this year. It's more than likely going to be 2026. And even games like State of Decay 3, it looks like that'll probably ultimately, could it come out this year? Maybe, which would obviously be something that could, try to rival Dying Light, but I just don't really see State of Decay 3 coming out this year. I think it's going to come out in 2026 based on the rumblings and rumors there. So Dying Light the Beast could really stand on its own somewhat this year in the summer, and I think it would be perfect to release it, June or July of this year, maybe. I would probably go with July. It depends on what other games are coming out, obviously, guys, and what else gets announced, between here and then. But I think that the summer is a perfect time of the year for Techland to release this game. So what platforms is this title going to be on? Well, let's talk about it. When it eventually launches, we know Dying Light the Beast will be releasing on PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, S, and Xbox One. So not only will Dying Light the Beast be available on current-gen platforms, you'll also be able to pick it up on last-gen consoles too. This continues Dying Light 2's trend, which launched across 2 consoles generations at once. And look, the more ways that you can connect with this franchise, the better, right? So obviously it being on PC, PS5, PlayStation 4, whether you don't have the PS5 yet, same thing with like Xbox One to Xbox Series X and S. Those games are becoming less and less that go on the older gen consoles, but I think it's going to be I think it'll be awesome that it's going to be releasing on, the old gen and the new gen. Only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is it going to look really bad on the PS4 and the Xbox One, in terms of like from a graphics and, graphical integrity and things of that nature. Is it going to look, good on those older gen consoles? We'll have to wait and see. So one of the things that a lot of people have asked the question about is Dying Light the Beast DLC or a standalone game. This was really huge. Well, now here's an interesting situation. Speaking to Games Radar at Gamescom 2024, Dying Light franchise director Timon Smektala explained that the Beast actually started development as a DLC expansion for Dying Light 2, but eventually morphed into a fully standalone game. This partly coincided with an expanded scope, but also a pretty severe leak in which multiple story details for the Beast were circulated online. And do I think that Dying Light the Beast should have been DLC? Look, we're going to have to wait until we get the entire game, but it sounds like it's going to be like an 18-hour standalone adventure horror title within the Dying Light universe. And so to me, that sounds like full game, not just a DLC. So I'm really, really excited about that. However, there is a tie to Dying Light 2. It turns out that anyone who purchased Dying Light 2's Ultimate Edition can get the Beast entirely for free at no additional charge. Techland is basically doing this as a thank you to its supporters. Still, the developer has also announced that the Ultimate Edition of the horror sequel will be delisted from digital storefronts in the near future, so act quickly. I think it's really cool that Techland is honoring this and, obviously is really thankful for all the supporters. And so if you got the Ultimate Edition, you're going to get this one for free. And if you don't have the Ultimate Edition, maybe you should jump on that, guys, especially if you're a big Dying Light fan. So we actually know the answer to the question of how long Dying Light the Beast is. Dying Light the Beast will be over 18 hours in total length, according to a tweet from developer Techland shortly after the reveal. Given that developers and publishers typically like to tout game length at the maximum value, it seems highly likely that the 18-odd hours won't just include the main story content, but also additional side content as well. Guys, if you have not seen Dying Light the Beast trailer, I would absolutely check it out. Same thing with Meet the Baron, which was released at the Game Awards. I would 1000%, I would check that out as well. Both of these are really great trailers in my personal opinion, and super, super excited about this title. I really am. And then, you know, can you pre-order Dying Light the Beast? Well, right now, it's not possible to pre-order Dying Light the Beast on either PC, PS5, or Xbox Series XS digital storefronts, though it can be added to players' wish lists. So we'll obviously, you know, the pre-orders, guys, are going to be starting once Dying Light the Beast or Techland as a whole gives us a release date. That's when I think the pre-orders will start. And so, am I excited about this? Guys, I'm very excited about this. After playing Dying Light 2, I actually want to go back through and play it again. And I might even get the Ultimate Edition because then I'll get the Beast for free. But I do think that there is something very special about this title, mixing horror, action, as well as parkour into into this franchise. I'll admit, when Dying Light 1 came out, I thought, well, here's just another zombies game. No, it's not just another zombies game. This is a very intriguing, exciting world that you want to learn more about. And I think with coming out with Dying Light the Beast, this is going to expand upon the scope of this thing, and we're going to learn more information about this world. And, you know, hopefully we'll begin, hopefully we'll begin a lot of new weapons, coming across a lot of new types of zombies and different environments and things of that nature, and of course new characters. I'm really excited about this title, guys. This is absolutely one of my most anticipated games of this year, and if it releases summer 2025, it will be one of my most anticipated games of the summer. But let me know, guys, what do you think about Dying Light the Beast? Are you excited about it? Do you think it should have been DLC? Do you think that it being its own game is going to, be beneficial for Techland and for the franchise as a whole? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And for more Dying Light the Beast content and videos, keep it right here.